Another week has gone by and another grim milestone to report. COVID-19 continues to drag us down, but there are some great things to look forward to. I'm Tyler Metanani, and here's your TrendSpotting report.
No surprises here, COVID cases continue to climb on our tiny island. Since we last met, Guam has logged over 400 more cases of the virus. As of Thursday night, our count was at 6,416 confirmed reported cases. What's even more appalling is that we hit another devastating milestone in the pandemic. This week, we hit the big 100. That's 100 lives lost to COVID-19. Again, as of Thursday, we were already at 101 deaths. For the majority of the pandemic, we kept the death toll under control while we abided by a stay-at-home order. We had only 2 deaths in March and another 3 in April. It held steady from May, June, and July, with no reported deaths related to COVID, and the count still at 5. So the logical move for the governor was to move the island into PCOR 3. For a brief moment, it seemed like we could go back to our lives, see each other again, shop again, and many of us did, and it showed because by August, we doubled our death toll to 10. By then, it was clear COVID was back with a vengeance, spreading among the community. September marked our most grim month with 39 deaths related to the virus, and October, we saw another 29 deaths. Guam remains under PCOR 1. We are all required to wear masks and practice social distancing, and it has been up to us to keep this virus at bay. Let's take a look at some of your comments on 100 lives lost. Jean Osana says, when will Guam gonna be on a serious lockdown and people taking this virus serious? Jared Duenas commented, never. All they care about is Ross and the malls to be open. Ang.A1 said, what now? We reached a milestone already. Any solutions? Stay at home or go to work. Debbie Meno obviously in support of the lockdown, saying to go back to it. WTH. We're gonna switch gears and head back to the polls. The runoff for our congressional delegate was held with a winner emerging. Guam delegate Michael San Nicolas earned a second term in the Capitol, beating out former Guam delegate Robert Underwood. But only 17,335 people voted in the runoff, with more than 10,000 casting their ballot for San Nicolas. That means just 31% of registered voters made the extra effort to vote in the heated race. If you recall, 3 candidates, including San Nicolas and Underwood, ran for the House of Representatives seat during the general elections. Because of the pandemic, Guam skipped the primary elections, which would have left just one Democratic candidate facing off with Republican Will Castro. But during the general, San Nicolas was the top vote getter but failed to garner the 51% needed to secure his position. It meant there would be a runoff. And before midnight, the evening of that runoff, Underwood, who had served 5 terms in Congress, sent out his thanks to his supporters and conceded. Here's what you shared about the delegate race. On Facebook, Edgar Lozano says, how much again did it cost for the runoff? And to just give up in the middle of counting, should have just accepted the loss after election so the government would still have the $350,000 and use it towards the pandemic. Eric Cruz says the people have spoken. And others on Facebook congratulating the congressman. Casina doing the good old chee-hoo! Yay, congratulations MSN. We are in the season of giving, and despite the pandemic, we here at KUAM are continuing with our long tradition of Giving Tuesday, the Global Day of Giving. This year, Giving Tuesday falls on December 1, and we are holding a very special drive-thru event at our Harmon station. Get your non-perishable food donations and unwrapped toys ready, and come through our parking lot on Giving Tuesday. We will be collecting the items for the Salvation Army Guam's food bank and toy shop. Each Christmas, the Salvation Army feeds dozens of families and provides more than 1,000 Christmas toys to kids in need. And you know, it's going to be a very hard Christmas for many more families this year, many more children. That means the Salvation Army needs your help more than ever. On Giving Tuesday, we'll also have live entertainment to brighten your spirits. We want you to stay safe while participating in Giving Tuesday and helping your fellow residents in need.
We hope to see you on Giving Tuesday. Just remember to wear your mask and keep a safe distance. We are heading into another very important holiday week, so be sure to do the same. Keep your family safe by keeping yourself safe this Thanksgiving. Until next week, adios!